Yeah. I'll set my microphone here. All right. All right. Yes, so now we are live on YouTube, you guys. Just going to wait for everybody to join. We're excited to, come here to interact with, fellow humans across the world. And please, I would like you to please say hello to me. And I just thought to, just had this hunger to interact with every one of you on this side of the world. Thank you for joining. Thank you so very much for joining. Please, if you can hear me, please indicate in the comments that you can hear me. If you see my beautiful face and you can hear me, please drop a comment below so that I can know that you can hear me, okay? First of all, I want to say happy Sunday. Thank you. A lot of people are joining. A lot of people are joining, and I don't take it for granted that you're joining this live. So I'm a Christian. So I went to church and I just got back and I had this urge to, come live on YouTube to interact with everyone across. Hello, Nicholas Weber. Hello, Nicholas. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? So if you're just tuning into this channel for the very first time, I'm thinking Nicholas is new. Probably you just see my beautiful face for the very first time. My name is Charity and I am from Nigeria. All right. I currently reside and based in Lagos, Nigeria, but I am in a nationality of Nigeria. Yes. Monkey 2.0. Why is camera kind of bad? But hope you're doing good. My camera is bad. It doesn't seem so. Is it that you can't see me or what's the issue? Probably the light across my face is much. So let me just find a way to reduce it so that you can see me. I think this works better, right? Monkey 2.0. Can you see me better now? I think I just turned off my light, the one in front of me. So let me not turn it off completely. I just reduced the lightning. Yeah, it's better. Thank you so much. That means you can hear me. Okay. All right. The light was a bit too much, so I'm currently facing um a natural light. I'm sitting in front of my window, so I think the light was too much. And the day is bright and sunny. So please, Nicholas, where are you chatting me from? Monkey 2.0. I don't know why you chose that name, but it's fine. Monkey 2.0. Please let me know where you're interacting with me from. What side of the country are you interacting with me from? Like I said earlier, my name is Charity and I am based in Lagos, Nigeria. I am also from Nigeria. All right, let me just so if you're just joining, thank you guys for joining. If you're just joining this live today, let me know where you're joining me from. Let me get to know you. Like I said, I have just gotten back from church and I had this urge to interact with people. It was a wonderful time in God's presence, and I do not take for granted at all that God is so loving, God is so kind to us. I think it's not too much to want to go to church every now and then, every Sunday, every Wednesday, as the case may be. to thank God for seeing us throughout the week. So please keep your interactions coming. Please, where are you joining me from? Let's get to know each other. Let's get to interact with each other. Please, I do not want to do this is beautiful, but I think I should bring my microphone closer to my mouth so that you can hear me. Oh, you in America, Nicholas Weber. All right. Thank you for your response. Trump treating you guys? How is Trump treating you? And how is the weather? How is work in general? How is everything about you? Nicholas Weber, what do you do? You're in America. And then again, are you based in America? Right. So let me just get to know you. One of the reasons I like to come YouTube live is because it's an opportunity to meet and interact with people. Like if you know me very well, you know that I love to interact. I am a communicator. I love communication and I love to meet people every day. I love people. I love people like a lot. What I'm basically doing on my YouTube channel is to grow community. A community that has come to stay, that has come to, become. I don't know why. Although most of you I've never met you before, but I hope that one day I will meet some of you in person. Especially those in America, UK, Ghana. I've had to, meet people from Ghana, Kenya, and the likes, Uganda, stuff like that. So please let me know where you are joining me from, wherever you're joining me from. Let me just know. Thank you for your responses. Thank you so much. Thank you so more interactions. Okay, I do not want to waste your time. I do not want you to just be staring at my beautiful face for nothing. So today, like yesterday, when we came here on live, I never knew that most of the things that we talked about yesterday was part of what's going to be preached today. Yesterday, remember I was talking about gratitude. How to stay consistently grateful. Right. Remember, I mentioned that you should think about one time that God has come through for you, and one time that you had your back against the wall and God came through for you. So, in case you are in another situation where you are, stuck, you don't even know how it's going to come. Remember, I said you should reminisce on the past. Funny enough, that was one of the points that one of my pastors pointed out today when he said we should remember. He said, in his own words, he said, remember the testimony, the past testimonies that you have had in the past and stay on it, remind God of it. Not like God has forgotten, He cannot forget, but you have to remember it that if God did it before, He's going to do it again. It was just a time of refreshing to hear it again because this has been a lifestyle for me. This is how I navigate my life in total. And I just be like, if God have done it before, He's going to do it again. And that brings me to one song that I kept singing this morning before I even went to church. God is not forgotten. God is not forgotten. God is not forgotten. God is not forgotten. And if He said it, He will do it. It will come to pass. God is not forgotten. God has not forgot. Everybody say God has not forgot. So this song is God has not forgotten. If He said it, He will do it. It was one of the songs that I sang in the choir because I used to be in the choir actually. So has God said anything to you? Have you caught God's word concerning anything? Stay on it, stay with it. Be like Abraham. Do not. Did he have Isaac did he have Isaac or did he have Isaac? I did he have Isaac. Isaac came. And when God even came I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited to interact with all of you, but there is no me without God. There's no me. And for every time I come here, I will always drop something with somebody. So even if it is just one person that I'm able to reach, that is just okay for me. Stay with God. All right. So apart from so that aside, so there was something that I remember today, this morning, when I was preparing to go to church. I remember the scenario that played in my life a couple of years ago. Right. Because for me, when I'm doing my makeup, so yeah, more people are joining. Please reach out to me. Say, oh, taking my life anyway. So, all right. I live in Nigeria, so that's why we can have our lights interrupted at some point. So the light didn't make any huge difference. You can still see my beautiful face, if not better right now. Okay. So I just got back from church. I've not taken out my dress. So this was what I wore to church today. I'm going to post a video of me getting ready with this outfit and just see it. By the way, this outfit was you know crafted or designed by my husband. My husband is a fashion designer, so he made this outfit for me. I would have done a stand up and Spain, but we've already started talking about these conversations. So I will post the video of the outfit, like how it looks. It's just a jacket. So I just wore a black pant and a singlet sort of, and then put this on it. So this is the game changer of my entire outfit. Today rocked my natural hair. By the way, this is my hair. Everything is my hair, by the way. So I just found it like this. Did my makeup, of course. So I did my makeup, and then of course I put on a pair of shoes, grabbed my handbag, and off I went to worship my Father God. So right. So I said I was going. I think that was when it dawned on me that I was going to go live today. Right. So there was a time in my life that because I've actually been through so much in my life. So I didn't know that God was taking me through scenarios, different individuals, different things, different mishap and all of that and all of that. Like I said earlier, in one of my lives, I said, there is no mistake in God. Please, if you have not said hello to me, please just say hello to me. Let me see your name pop up on the screen so that I can shout out to you. I've done a shout out to Nicholas Weber, Monkey T.O, and who else? I think that's just the two people that reached out to me in the comments. So please reach out to me. I want to be able to see your name. I can see that you're on the live, but so let me know, right? So let me also know that you can hear me, that my audio is working properly. Okay. So, like I was saying, story time. I told you guys I'm going to come here today and I'm going to tell you one story. So, there was this time that, how many years ago was this now? I'm trying to remember exactly how many years ago this was. But this story is going to make you laugh, it's going to bless you, it's going to, you're going to learn one or two things from this story I'm about to say. But let me tell you the truth. These are not cunningly devised fables, and these are not just cooked up story. These are live. This is a live story, and not like I heard it from somewhere. It happened right in front of me. So I'm not capping about what I'm about to tell you. All right. So I don't even know where to start because the story is already making me laugh. So I had these two people. I don't want to call them my friends because they were my friends, but they were acquaintances that I know, right? So before I go on this live, there's somebody I'm looking for. Blessing to Flex channel or something. I've been looking for her. We had a chick chat the last time I went on live and she said she was going to find a way to get my number or something. But Blessing to Flex channel, if you're seeing this live right now, I am looking for you. I'm looking for you by all means. Please try to reach out to me. All right. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. All right, so back to that story. So there were two people that I know personally. I still know them. So for some reasons, I am not going to be mentioning their names because we are still friends on Facebook and all of the years. I've not seen them a couple of years, but I don't want it to look like I'm bringing their, their story to the public space, right? But I need to tell the story because I don't know, for some reason, the scenario never left my head, right? So these two friends, they were roommates, and they were doing different businesses, right? Were they doing different businesses or they're doing the same business? I can't remember right now. So these two friends, I'm sorry that I'm laughing, no, but just bear with me. So these two friends were roommates. They lived together in a room apartment. If you are in Nigeria, you would be familiar with what they call Face Me, I Face Your apartment. Face Me, I Face Your apartment in Nigeria is an apartment where you have to share toilet and bathroom and kitchen with people, right? You don't have your privacy. But for apartments that is one room self-contained is the one where you have your separate your bathroom, your kitchen, your room to yourself. But face me, I face you means you have your room to yourself, but the toilet, bathroom, and kitchen you share with other people. So depending on how the company is, there might be more than six, five, six, seven, eight, 10 persons. Depending on how the company. So these two girls were living in Face Me and Face Your apartment, right? And me, I was living on the other wing with a friend of mine. So I know them personally. So me and one of them, yes, I remember. And me and one of them used to work in the same place. So this girl that was my colleague, that's one I was closest to. So, based on the fact that I know this person, so I have to know the other person, right? So I have eaten with these people, I have entered their room, I've entered their house. So this is not super story. This is a real life story. So now, um, one time, yeah, so it happened that one of them celebrated their birthday, and she celebrated that the one I'm close to celebrated her birthday, and it was good. She did flyer, called DJ, did jota for her people, just celebrated in a way that it didn't look just ordinary. Now, after she celebrated his birthday, couple of days later, she started to see alerts, debit alert on her phone, debit alert. And she was thinking, who messed up in my, and then she checked for her ATM card, right? Her debit card, that's what it is for people who are not in Nigeria. So she checked for her debit card and she couldn't find it. So it apparently means that she had misplaced it, and this person that I'm waiting for your message so that I can continue the conversation that we were having. Just let me know that you can hear me. Let me know. Let me know. Just type a message or an emoji that you can actually hear me. Can you hear me? I'm just going to wait for your messages so that we continue the conversation that we are having. By the way, this is how I went to church today, and yes, thank you guys for joining. Please, um, just drop a message for me if you can hear me. Let me know that you have joined. Christopher, Edith. Okay, yes, you can hear me. Hi, Edith. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Don't worry, I'm going to subscribe to your channel just after this live. So I'm going to subscribe to your channel. So my friend Edith is a YouTuber as well. She just started her channel, and we're going to subscribe. I am going to subscribe personally. Thank you for joining so much. So I just came up from church. So by the way, Edith, I didn't see you in church today. Did you attend physically or online? I didn't see you. I didn't catch a glimpse of you. So this is how I went to church, but not with singlet. Please, I wore my jacket. I had to take it out because the weather was something else. So they've taken my light and everywhere is hot. Please, any part of the